Good morning, everyone. StrifeCal. Today, despite the familiar music, we are not playing Randomizer. uh, we are still playing Final Fantasy IV, though, and it is still a RomHack of Final Fantasy IV. So, Final Fantasy IV Ultima seems like it is in the vein of the FF6T edition that I played last year. Lots of new changes, higher difficulty, but ultimately the same game at its core. After the last RomHack I played, Heroes of Darkness, I'm taking a moment to read through the README. And part of the reason I want to do that is so you know what is coming, and part of it is so I'm actually taking a moment to see what I need to know so that I don't make it harder for myself than I need to. So, 58 new weapons, 62 new spells, including revamped existing spells. Now, revamped existing spells to make them more useful does mean that I really need to take a moment to see if there's like another deeper wiki or readme that says what those changes are, because or I just need to start messing around with spells that normally weren't useful. Party swapping among 11 party members at endgame, including Dark Knight Cecil, who can dual wield. Very cool. There's several versions of this game that you get the party members back at the end. Dark Knight Cecil's not usually included, so them balancing him out and making him accessible at the end is kind of cool. New Game Plus mode, bestiary, new events, new side quests. So new events, new side quests pretty much says to me, talk to everyone in town. New armors, gear, and items. Brand new animated title screen. It kind of did like a little scrolly thing as it loaded. That's probably what they're talking about. Improved UI menus and a new equipment screen with detailed buffs and stats. Oh, thank God. So it'll actually spell out how the mechanics work, hopefully, and show you what your stuff can do. In New Game Plus, max level is now 149, and it increased max stats and 8 HP. Like I said, I'm not doing New Game Plus probably. New status, aura, and face color. Oh, new status, auras, and face colors to indicate buffs and ailments the party has during battle. Okay, that makes more sense. What I say? I'm not sure I want a face color status. That feels potentially problematic. New magically imbued weapons that cast spells upon striking enemies. So, potential, like in FF6, to trigger spells when you attack. That makes sense. New commands and upgradable commands for characters and endgame party. Extremely difficult boss rush that can be unlocked at endgame. Cool. 38 new bosses, new dungeons, new areas, and new endgame scenarios. New enemies. Brand new boss at endgame that utilizes randomized AI. So, unlike the very strict patterns that we're used to, this is going to have randomization added in, which is absolutely terrifying to me. Damage limit has been increased to 14,999. So, can do up to 15,000 damage. New animations, new sound effects, new weapon graphics. Random Easter eggs such as upper and lower Babel Tower being connected via teleporter at endgame. Cool. New shops. Lots of equipment rebalances. Definitely appreciate that. Enemy encounters can be toggled. That makes me very happy. That means when we go back and explore an area, we can turn off encounters, or if we're starting to need to preserve stuff before a boss fight, we can turn off encounters. Love that. Buffed edge, and can steal rare and special items. Rydia has more summons and a few other surprises. Okay. Cecil's buffed as a tank and has a bunch of new defensive buffing spells and commands. Okay, that's cool. Rosa has more combat gear and new spells. Kain has spells and a new command when he rejoins at the end. Many enemies now have meaningful rare drops, and all endgame enemies have rare ultimate drops. Not sure how I feel about that. Rare drops tend to be a bit of a balance thing, but they do have a full wiki, so one of the things I can do as I go on is start looking into that and figure out what I want to actually grind out. Lots of secrets that can lead to early game acquirement of better equipment. A few minor tweaks to the base game such as save points and alternate graphical patches. So, lots of stuff. It just took me 5 minutes to read through all of it. I am very excited to dig into this, to see how it plays, to see what all it brings to the table. I'll definitely be doing some additional work behind the scenes just to read up on what some of these changes are and pointing them out when I can. And if you read the description, I will have links to the page where you can download this hack, as well as the creators page that has all of their walkthrough and wiki stuff. So if you do have any questions, that'll all be in there. Without further ado, we've delayed long enough. Let's see what this brings. Captain Cecil, we're about to arrive. Someone tell me why we're pursuing the crystals? It's our duty. To rob from innocence? I don't think those were originally Biggs and Wedge. I think they were just soldiers. So that's a nice little shout out. Hand over the water crystal. What have we done to warrant this? The crystal or your lives? Are you mad? How could we possibly choose between them? You just did. Man, Cecil's ruthless. Okay. Please, I beg of you. Yeah, they definitely cranked that up a bit. Take the crystal and leave. My people have done you no harm. You should have said so earlier. Before you go, tell me one thing. Why does your king so eagerly chase the crystals? We take pride in being members of the Red Wings. Looting is out of the question. Enough. Captain, we know this bothers you as well. Listen. Possessing the crystal is an essential factor for our prosperity. Moreover, His Majesty judged the Mizidians know too much about the crystal secrets. We are the Red Wings, the Air Force of Baron. The royal command is absolute. Monsters at the fore. Battle stations. Okay, we're already off to a new start. Very cool way to just do something a little different for the intro, but also still keep it basically the same. I don't have any control here. But basically, they're showing new stuff. Because that wind slash was definitely a new thing. You okay? More incoming. Stand guard. Some of these are the like the bomb items that were in the Japanese version that are being added back in. There are too many monsters these days. Some sort of omen? We're nearing Baron. Prepare to land. Okay, so a little bit more spice in the intro, but ultimately pretty familiar. There's Baigan. Is that the crystal? The Basidians were helpless. I'm afraid I don't understand. This way, Cecil. Okay. It's been a while since I've played the original without the randomizer, so I don't know how much of this dialogue was changed, but I'm getting the vibe that a lot of this is just minor changes. Your Majesty, I'm afraid the captain harbors distrust for the crown. Truly. Well done, Baigan. Crystal is more important. Call him in. Captain, His Majesty bids you enter. Okay. Thank you for successfully completing your mission. Where's the crystal? Here, Your Majesty. Lost the water crystal. Look at its luster. Yes, Cecil, you're dismissed. Your Majesty. But what? You were dismissed, Captain. What purpose does collecting the crystals serve? We're assaulting good people for a gem. Is this disobedience? No, I mean... I know of your discontent, Cecil. If you cannot trust me, I can no longer place the Red Wings in your command. You are hereby relieved of your post. Your new task is to take this package to Mist Village. Rid the Esper guarding the valley if you must. Depart in the morning. Your Majesty, Cecil meant no harm. Kane, if you're concerned about Cecil, accompany him. Take the package and leave. Okay. As we are shoved out. Sorry, Kane. Don't worry, you'll be back in command of the Red Wings in no time. Save it. Go back to your room and rest. Oof. Okay, so we've got a key items menu. We have storage accessible all the time. Very cool. Info about icon, keys, and the bestiary. Customize. Battle speed, battle message, encounters on. So form. Oh, you're not limited to just having alternating people in front and back rows, it looks like. You might be able to change individuals. That's kind of cool. Status looks pretty normal. It has the attack multipliers in there, though. That's actually was a hidden value in the original game, so very cool. That is a huge improvement on the equip menu. Holy crap. I like it. Magic. Cecil's got black magic available, and we've got some stuff down there. Oh. And it looks like they condensed this. That makes me slightly nervous. Okay, so if we just do that, it does sort, and if we drag an item to it, it will probably... Okay. Oh, okay. So if we click on it once, we can delete things. If we click on it twice, it'll sort. Cool. So far, the one thing I am missing. I wasn't asleep. The one thing I'm missing from FF4 Randomizer is the walk speed is slow. Okay. We're gonna wander around over here. Okay. Figured it was worth double checking if the treasury was open already. Cecil. I'm relieved you're alright. I was anxious. How could we be hurt? The mages didn't even raise their hands. Cecil. Let's discuss this elsewhere. How are my ships doing? Hey, something up? To tell the truth? What? Who's gonna lead the Red Wings then? The heck is the king thinking? I'm not gonna make him another airship if he's using them to start unprovoked wars. I gotta get going. Hilda's worried because I've been taking too many all-nighters. By the way, we better talk to some of the folks in the town's training room to get the latest information. Okay. So there's a training room in town. Good to know. Changed your linens. Leaving early in the morning, sir? Sleep well. Very cool. Happened to His Majesty, a kind, good knight who raised orphans like Cain and I? What would a man like that want with something like the water crystal? It has to have value beyond riches if it means stealing from unresisting villagers. That may be true, but orders or not, my actions were unpardonable. I mean, you were pretty cold-blooded there. What happened in Mysidia? Why are you being made a delivery boy to Mist? It's nothing. Why do you look away? In Mysidia, we plundered the crystal from innocent people. I never thought my heart would reflect the color of my armor, yet here I am. I mean, you're literally a dark knight that uses black magic. Just saying. You're a good man, Cecil. I am a dark knight with no courage to disobey his king. Cecil I knew would never whimper like this. Cecil I love is... You're headed for Mist in the morning, right? They say an Esper guards its valley. If anything should happen to you, Don't worry, Kane's coming too. It's late. Go back to your room. Take care. Thanks, Rosa, but I know what I've become. Let's go, Cecil. We should stop by the city to get information and supplies first. Thus, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Dragoon Kane set out for the village of Mist, beyond the cave shrouded in a deep fog. Mist, you might even say. The advent of the airship marked the realization of mankind's dreams, but also the rebirth of greed. Through its Royal Air Force, Barons soon reigned supreme. But why does the king seek the crystals? Why do monsters rapidly multiply and stir unrest? The crystals silently shed their light. That is what they do. Okay. Why is your armor dark? Are you a bad guy? Wanted, cute dancers. Nice. We've paid our taxes on time. Yes, clearly you're a nice guy. That's why everybody in town is terrified of you. Couldn't charge one of the King's Dark Knights. Just doing a quick poke around. It talked about side quests, and I am going to take the opportunity to grab all the treasure. Mist is past the Northwest Cave. I still can't believe the king has his knights learn the ways of the Dark Sword. Okay, that's actually kind of neat to just have that dialogue piece there. I think this is, yeah, Sid's wife. Another all-nighter. Oh, that's his daughter. Whoops. Dad's got to realize he's not that young anymore. He needs to stop quarreling with people when they badmouth the king. I don't think there's any treasure chests in here. Ouch. Serpent Road. Potion, life heal, Abilify. I'm not sure what Abilify is. Tent and exit door. Do we have any exits? I think I might grab one of those offhand. Let's grab another life potion, and let's grab a couple regular potions. I am curious how many, if any, glitches were fixed. Let's see, Kane has 1 attack at 99%. Cecil has 2 attacks at 80%, so keeping him in the middle is good. Don't forget to buy potions and tents, it's rough out there. Yep. Welcome to the training room. Dual wielders and battle mages can equip light, small shields to aid them in battle. Okay. Tap A, X on a spell, or A on equipment to get detailed info. Oh, King has... Oh, wow. Hit 99%. Hit boss, yes. Reflect, no. Scan, sight. Views enemy info, world map, and beast array. Very cool. Does that work with items? Oh, it just says at the top. So what does Abilify do? Cures other stats effects. Okay. Bane deals a guaranteed critical hit in exchange for hit points, but be warned, using Bane with a drain-type weapon will kill you instantly. That makes sense. Naming way? Battle, press X to skip a turn. Select to toggle ATB gauge from ticks to percent ready. Okay, so this actually incorporates ATB. Try slowing down battle speed. Lowering the speed will make even the toughest battles manageable. So they actually adjusted how that system works. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back down. Although we'll keep battle messages fast. Mega Elixir. Okay, consider yourself lucky. No one on this planet can concoct a brew like it. A visitor from beyond must have left them here. But that's just crazy talk, yeah? Okay, so Mega Elixirs are going to be found on the moon originally. It's been told that the strongest and most legendary weapons can only be obtained guarded by various beasts on the world and deep within the moon above. What baloney. Legend has it that a mighty spell can grant shell, protect, and cure. Okay, so Mighty Guard has been included. Machines are weak versus blunt weapons. Yes. Sid's hammer weapons are good against machines. Or wrench weapons. To access New Game Plus, press start when you see the end after the true ending. Okay? According to the manuscripts, Ultima is the key to unlocking many ancient mysteries. That makes some degree of sense. Flyers are weak to air, aquatics to lightning, and undead to fire and cure. Okay, so air element's been added in. And they're trying to be more consistent about enemy types, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Okay, so it shows that it's made of metal, which is really cool, for the Cape Magnus section. But it also just says 1.5 times gold from battle. And it looks like Cecil can't equip it. Oh, he can. Okay, good. We're definitely equipping that right now. Definitely glad we checked that out. That will hopefully be worth it. His Majesty has become dreadful. I heard you did an awful thing on Mizidia. Don't drag Rosa into trouble, I beg you. Wow, a dark night. Scary, but kind of cool, too. Yes, I've been paying my taxes. Why don't you watch me dance? Well then. Stop Sand, which would be an hourglass from the original, looks like. Very cool that they added those back in. I mean, even just taking the time to explore after I've been rushing through the game so many times in randomizer is kind of fun. Western building leads to an underground waterway. Yes. Take this little side path. And pick up the last 3 items. Oops. Did they move them? I am very confused. They moved one of the treasure chests? Like, that's confused me more than anything else so far. Okay, brace? What does brace do? Defense up. Dark. It's both enemies. Is this Dark Wave then? And it costs HP. There it is. There is a fast walk button. Good. I thought there was a chocobo forest down there. I must be wrong. Let's look around a little bit here. Okay, so that's actually important. It might seem like a pretty minor thing, but Kane's tornado triggering there means it doesn't happen every single time. Like I said, pretty minor, but worth noting. Okay, so that's still locked. Okay, yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Oh, there it is. Awesome. I thought there was a... There we go. I say it. And I thought there was a treasure somewhere in here. Scan an enemy to log a new entry in the bestiary. Okay. Caught you, white chocobo. MP restored. And giddy up. So... Oh wow, you can actually leave your chocobo on the overworld now. So the reason they give you Kane here is so that you can... Kane White Magic, I think it's partially so that you can scan enemies. Did they actually implement the full ATB system in this? That's kind of crazy. Also, I'm pretty sure both of these enemies are new. I could be wrong. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. That's not what I was trying to do. So part of the reason I'm trying to do these checks here I want to see what all the bestiary will tell you. I also just want to get a little bit more in the way of early game money and levels. Let's just do a quick check here. Okay, that's kind of cool. And that is what I was hoping to see. So, it tells you all of the things that those enemies can drop. So I do want to make sure that I am doing this on every single enemy possible. At least once, so I can check what their items are. So if there's something I really want, I know I can get it. Like I said, I will be looking at the actual guide on their page as well to make some of those decisions. And the chocobo remains. Perfect. Suppose we should probably save here. And even though this is already going a little long, I think since this is the first video and we had a long intro, I am going to see if we can get through Mist Cave before we end the video. Eye-wing and larva. Ugh. That was a lot. And I assume that the abilifies they drop get rid of blind. Yep. High potion. Okay, apparently we just got a rare drop. Not complaining. I don't know how bad the bosses are gonna be. Knights of Baron, turn back now and no harm will come to you. Do you still wish to go on? You must deliver this package to Mist, but I have no choice. And here's the Esper. Oh, I forgot to scan. I should do that. I'm hoping there's not rare drops on the bosses, unless there's a way to refight them, but even then, I don't want to have to sit there and grind bosses over and over again. That seems miserable. Look, the mist gathers. Should be getting doing pretty well at this point. There we go. Cecil leveled up. Kane leveled up. And I'm sure there will be no dire consequences from us fighting that dragon. That's not how this is normally laid out. They redid the world map. That's amazing. Okay. I am even more impressed with the ideas in this than I was when I started. I'm really looking forward to seeing what all this does. So far, the risk reward from Bane, the brace, the way that the scan works, the tiered item drops, the equipment screen, everything that they have shown so far, I have been super impressed with. Jesus. Just a really slim chance of getting a ice brand already. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. I'm pretty much... I'm on board. And I am looking forward to seeing what else this brings. And I hope that you will be joining me on that journey. Where's Mist Village? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll pick back up here next time. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.